home of the National Football League, the National Hockey League, the National Basketball Association, and Major League Baseball. You're watching a SpinoKing Sports presentation. The excitement, the thrills, the twirling of rally towels in the air. And you know what that means. Playoff baseball in October. And the Toronto Blue Jays are back in the division series for the third time in team history and the first time since 2016. Today they meet the New York Yankees in game number 1.
John Shelby and Chris Singleton with you. Postseason baseball, Singy. It's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, players coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
You can feel the energy in this building. They are fired up for game 1. Back with that after this.
You're watching SpinoKing Sports, home of the World Series. Welcome back to Toronto. The Jays begin their quest to the Promised Land, and their first opponent, the Bronx Bombers. It's a sellout at Rogers Center, and we can't wait to get it rolling. The Jays position themselves as we check out the starting lineup for the New York Yankees. Trent Grisham, the leadoff man, in center. Aaron Judge batting second. The fourth player in Major League history to hit at least 50 home runs in 4 seasons, joining Babe Ruth, Mark McGwire, and Sammy Sosa. He's also the second Yankee to hit 50 homers in consecutive seasons. Cody Bellinger behind him, then Giancarlo Stanton, Ben Rice, Ahmed Rosario, and Jazz Chisholm Jr. 5 through 7. Anthony Volpe at short, Austin Wells catching and batting 9th. The Jays defense. Ernie Clement, he's been stopping runners in their tracks. 22 defensive runs saved, tied most with Stephen Kwan of the Guardians. And Kevin Gausman is on the mound, ready to pitch against the Yanks.
Just about to get underway, and towing the slab here, Kevin Gausman. What do you have on him?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
And here it comes. And that's too high.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Next offering is down low. And that one is inside. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. He's got it. One away. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. All right, Singy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Aaron Judge now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
You know, Boo, Judge is one of those guys that leaves his mark on everything he does. Yes, he's great at baseball, but he's also known for working with charities and in his community. He's a special human, no doubt about that.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that one upstairs. One out, base is empty. That one missed. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. 2 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Here's Cody Bellinger. And there's a ball. Swing and a foul out of play. Two outs. Gets a piece and stays alive. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 outs, base is empty. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Santander drifts towards it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Yankees nothing. Blue Jays coming to bat. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show.
SpinoKing's coverage of the American League Division Series, presented by MLB The Show 25 by San Diego Studio. Now available, rated E for everyone, by Wrangler. Good mornings make for better days. Inspired by Major League Baseball on Fox, celebrating 30 seasons of the same game with a new attitude. Bottom of the first inning, the Yankees failed to get a hit. Game 1 of the Division Series continues, and we look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. George Springer leads it off, and he had a great 2025 season. He's 5th in career postseason extra base hits among active players. Davis Schneider at second, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. follows suit. Anthony Santander, once an Orange Oriole, now a Blue Jay. Dalton Varsho in center, Alejandro Kirk catching, Addison Barger the DH, Ernie Clement and Miles Straw 8-9. The defense for New York. Why not highlight their rookie pitcher, Cam Schlittler, for his historic performance in Game 3 of the wild card. 8 scoreless innings, 12 strikeouts, and absolutely no walks. He's the first one in postseason history to record such feats, and he'll start in the bottom of the inning.
And we're back. And our starting pitcher here today, number 31. How about a scouting report on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Here's George Springer to start it off. That one finds the corner, 0-1. Line drive, caught. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. Singing this righty-heavy lineup is a bit unusual against a right-handed pitcher.
Yeah, Boog, certainly bucks the old conventional wisdom, and I'm not sure I see the vision from the manager on this one. You're not exactly putting your players in the best situation to succeed when you roll out a lineup like this. Maybe they've seen something on video that tells them there's a weakness to exploit. Perhaps that's it.
Davis Schneider in the box here lets that one go for a ball. That one finds the corner, and the count 1-1.
That's ball 2.
Right through there for a strike. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting third, first baseman, Vladimir.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. And that is out of play. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
One ball, 2 strikes.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And down on strikes he goes. And there's 2 away. Anthony Santander at the plate. That one fouled off. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in Game 1 of the ALDS. Look out!
Yep,
and it hit him. And now it's Dalton Varsho. There's a strike.
The crowd here has been fired up even before the first pitch for this series, and they'll go crazy right here if they can take an early first-inning lead.
That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken back as you jog back to the dugout.
Grisham settles under it. And that is the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair, scoreless after 1. Game 1 of the division series. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. Gausman back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Gotta love the intensity of postseason baseball. Players on both sides at such a high level of emotion. Everything is amplified. And another ball.
Outside.
Talk about that intensity, Boo. It comes out of everybody. Think about celebrations by players like Carlos Correa, Jose Bautista, Kirk Gibson.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Into the bullpen and gone. That one felt good. And they jump out front. It's 1-0.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
So up next, Ben Rice. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The 0-1. Just missed. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make players earn it.
Bounce to the left side. On the run, throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Rosario, 29 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Comebacker to the mound. Throws to first in time.
Batting 7, second baseman, Jazz
2 outs, base is empty.
Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Ball 1, no strikes.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, I've noticed they've been pitching him hard inside, and the key is if you're going to make a mistake, you got to make it off the dish. If it leaks out over the plate with this kind of power, you'll be asking for a new baseball.
2 down, nobody on. That's inside.
3-2.
The other way, and foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Swing and a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a ground ball, and that one handled on the run, sends it over to first, and very nicely done for the out. Giancarlo Stanton flexing that big-time power swing. It's now a 1-0 ball game. This is the American League Division Series on the show. Back here at Rogers Center, bottom half of inning number 2, and now the catcher comes up to him. Alejandro Kirk. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
In for a strike, and the count even at 1. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
And that one fouled off. That misses, and it's 1-1. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That one came in at 99.
Batting 8.
And next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. Line drive, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Miles Straw at the plate and takes high there. Pickoff throw, and he's back in safely. The 1-0. Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. And that's downstairs and outside.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
That's in there. It's 2-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. This one in the air. Volpe under this one. And the inning is over. Blue Jays held in check. They're down 1-0. New inning getting started. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. That one misses. Ball 1.
1-0.
Fouled off down the right side. That one catches the zone, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
And next for New York, Austin Wells. Outside low, and that is ball 1. And strike 1 to the catcher.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. That's off the mark, 2-2. And foul ball. And they'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Fights it off, he'll see another.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
This one popped up. Springer. That's out number 2.
Now batting, center fielder Trent Grisham.
So the lineup flips over. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. 0 for 1 so far. That one outside, and it's 1-0. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two outs.
That's ball 2.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Straw getting an angle on it and makes the grab. And that is that. Back now in Toronto as we go to the last of the third. And the batter will be the shortstop, George Springer. Foul ball there. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. Bangs off the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
So digging in, Davis Schneider. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hard order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Pickoff move to second, and Springer's in there safely.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in game 1 of the ALDS. That pitch just misses the inside corner, and that's ball 1. Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. That misses the zone, and now 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Springer leads off second with nobody out. That one hit to right. Judge getting an angle on it. Makes the grab. Runner tags and goes to third.
Now batting, first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now struck out looking at his first at bat.
You have to be careful throwing and breaking pitches even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
And fouled off. Runner on at third, one gone. Fought off foul. Got him. Huge strikeout there.
Well, they were pretty much giving it to him right there. Playing the infield back. All you're looking for on offense is a simple ground ball. You got a tie ball game. Not sure what he was thinking up there. Strikeout looking is the last thing you want to see. Now you got to hope the next guy can pick you up and come through with a big 2-out hit.
Anthony Santander next up for the Blue Jays. In there, and it's 0-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Springer comes in to score. And it's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
2 outs. Runner on first. Dalton Varsho getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swinging a foul straight back.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Varsho needs just one more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Yeah, making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
Ball one.
In the dirt, but kept close. And an excellent job keeping it right there. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the last half of the third. Fights that one away, still 1 and 2.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at-bat alive.
Fouls it off, still 1 and 2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And that one hammered. Ranging back. This one's going to carry, and it's gone. That's worth the price of admission. It's 3-1. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. Well, he almost robbed a home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
So up next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Just missed.
He hasn't wanted the challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Grisham makes the play, and that is that. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. All set for the start of the inning. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity than Judge. Look out, though. Shohei is quickly climbing those charts.
And now the count is even. To the right side. Throws to first in time. Judge out on the play.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Foul ball. The Jays up by 2. Top half of inning number 4. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Right through there. Got him. 2 gone.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Stanton, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Swing and a miss. And 1-1.
1 strike.
And that
Ball
one
2.
missing low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Yanks held in check. Score holds. It's 3-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Addison Barger.
Addison Barger.
That's 99 at the knees.
Well, these Jays doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the.
And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. And at first, and here is Ernie Clement. And he's already singled in this game. Late swing fouled off. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Will Warren getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Doval also getting ready. Barger gets his lead at first with nobody out. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Miles Straw next up for the Blue Jays. He popped out his first time. That's in there. It's 0-1.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
And it finds its way through for a hit. The throw in, the tag out.
Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm feeling pretty good right now. That's an excellent job by this guy to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third base. Now, for the offense, that's a tough one to swallow because you never want to lose a runner in scoring position by making it out at third base.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Runner on the go. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning.
The catcher definitely looked ready for that stolen base attempt. Got in position quickly, and a strike down to second base to end the inning.
SpinoKing's coverage of the American League Division Series, presented by MLB The Show 25 by San Diego Studio. Now available, rated E for everyone, by Tron, Aries, in theaters on October 10th, rated PG-13. Inspired by Major League Baseball on Fox, celebrating 30 seasons of the same game with a new attitude.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 5, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Ben Rice. Gosman back to work. Rip to third. One up, one down.
Now batting, third baseman, Ahmed Rosario.
Ahmed Rosario stepping in now for the Yankees.
These fans have to feel good right about now. This series not going to be easy, but they have the lead at home in game one. That brings the anxiety down a few notches.
And ball one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
In the air, left field, down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. The Yanks trailing by 2 here in game 1 of the ALDS. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Santander in pursuit. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away.
Up next for the Yankees, second baseman.
And up next for New York, Jazz Chisholm
Jr.
Jr. Grounded out his first time. Chisholm, 27 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And there's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, squeezes it, and that is that. Nothing across here this half. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Yankees 1. Game 1 of the division series. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, George Springer. Fastball for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
0-2.
That misses, and it's 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And the sweeper misses for a ball. Upstairs. Full count now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
The kick, the 3-2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the wall. Very gritty.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Number 31 done for the afternoon. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching.
New pitcher for the Yankees, Will
Number
Warren.
98.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Davis Schneider next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 2. And that is out of play. Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That one way inside. Springer on at first. Nobody out. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add to the lead. It's 5-1.
So many times a sinker inside is a foul ball off the ankle for the batter. But that time he did a really nice job of staying inside the pitch and getting through it.
Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack one on the board. It's 6-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Anthony Santander next up for the Blue Jays. That one's in there, and that's strike 1.
Well, these Blue Jays really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there. Just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Varsho stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Now the throw to first on the run. He's in there.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. So a man at first. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. This one in the air. Chisholm under it. Snags it for the 2nd out.
Now batting, designated hitter Addison Barger.
Addison Barger will hit next. He's 0 for 1. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Varsho leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Warren checks the runner. Varsho back on a dive. Next offering is fouled back. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. Top of the 6th inning, and down the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And a foul ball.
You know, these Yankees just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Now 1-1. Left field, Straw has a beat on it. He's got it, and there's one down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. 0 for 1 with a flyout. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. That pitch clips the outside corner, and that is strike one.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
Ball one there. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Base is empty, one away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Next pitch is downstairs.
2-2 the count.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Now here's Trent Grisham, 0 for 2 in this one. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
On the ground, and that's just foul. That one inside. Look out. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. So they make short work of him there. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Blue Jays 6 and the Yankees 1. Well, we go bottom 6, and now it's going to be Ernie Clement.
Ernie Clement.
And takes low for ball one. In the zone for a strike. That was the sweeper.
Yep, that ball went out.
On the ground, right side, Chisholm. On to first. One away, bottom of the 6th.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Miles Straw next up for the Blue Jays. First pitch misses.
Ball one, no strike.
Swing and a foul out of play. One now. Just missed. That one misses. And now 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Our new question for Spino's Trivia. Which 2 players are tied in postseason home runs for the Toronto Blue Jays? We'll be back for the answer.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
3-2.
Got him looking. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Oh, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Springer stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Next offering in there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swings and misses at the sweeper.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Out there to center. And it falls. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Springer, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that's a little bit high. Ball 1. Now move to first. And Springer's in there safely. Two outs. Springer on the run. There's the ball. Save at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Ripped to short. Volpe throws it to first in time. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. 1 left for Toronto. They still lead it, though, 6-1. We go to the top of the 7th. Here is Aaron Judge. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging, too. There's a strike.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Judge waits. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Fastball for a strike.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That one missed.
2 strikes.
The Blue Jays leading by 5 here in the late stages of game 1. And it remains 2-2. And a good eye there. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And ball 4 to a board.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Kevin Gausman makes way, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Our trivia question: which 2 players are tied in postseason home runs for the Blue Jays? The answers: Jose Bautista and Joe Carter. They both hit 6 postseason home runs for the Blue Jays, and 2 of their homers also made history for the city of Toronto and the baseball world, like Bautista's bat flip in the 2015 ALDS and Carter's walk-off home run in the 1993 World Series.
Now pitching
Sir Anthony Dominguez gets the call from the pen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
First and second, no outs. Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. He's already homered in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Number 68 appears to be getting loose. Fisher getting loose as well. First and second, no outs here in game 1 of the ALDS. That one fouled off. That catches the outside corner. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball, that's out.
And that's a strikeout looking. That was pretty nasty. 2 on with 1 out. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. He's grounded out a couple of times. And that's downstairs. Ball 1.
1-0 count. Look for him to be aggressive here. You got some runners on base, an opportunity to catch a mistake and put some runs up on the board.
2 on, 1 out. Liner caught at second.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Now the third baseman, Ahmed Rosario. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
The 1-1 is fouled off. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Two on, 2 outs.
3-2.
And that'll load the bases. So bases all loaded up. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
That's in there. 0-1.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Judge on third. Bellinger at second. Rosario at first. 2 out of the inning. That missed by a lot. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Struck him out looking. Fastball at the letters, throws him for strike 3. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Blue Jays 6 and the Yankees 1.
Now pitching.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Camilo Doval.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's already homered here in this one.
Guerrero Jr.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Stanton ranges back. And that one is off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that.
He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
Anthony Santander, the next to hit. He swings and fouls one off. Just missed. Movement in the Yankees pen. Tim Hill getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And the slider just misses.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That's in there, and the count's full.
3-2.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk to third. Tag, got him.
Well, you want to see guys aggressive out there on the base pass, but you also want to see them smart as well in making their decisions. And right there, couldn't really tell how far away that ball was. So if that's the case, you got to shut it down. He gets caught stealing there, takes himself out of scoring position.
So a man aboard, Dalton Varsho now at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
Now batting, catcher Alejandro Kirk.
And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. 0 for 3 in this one. That one's in there. 0-1. And that drops in for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Ball one.
This one in the dirt. On the ground to Jazz. Off balance feed. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs on 2 hits. No errors and 1 left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Blue Jays 6 and the Yankees 1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Number 68.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays. Number 68.
So digging in, Anthony Volpe.
Mason.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Just missed. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Tommy Nance up and loosening in the pen. Little also throwing. Next offering is in for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Right through there for a strike. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's one down.
Now batting, catcher Austin Wells.
Austin Wells digs in now. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Can't glove it cleanly. Still manages a throw. Throw picked out of the dirt. Body save.
Now batting, center fielder.
Late in the game with the offense trying to play catch up, they're looking for any momentum they can get, any kind of opportunity to get back in this game, and an error can certainly do that. Let's see if that turns into something right here.
So back to the top of the order. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. That's a little high. And that is ball one. Gets under it and pops it up. And that is Springer. Makes the grab, 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. 1 for 3. And ball one outside to Judge. Wells off of first with 2 away.
Two balls, no strike.
That one hammered left field. Straw ranging back. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. Aaron Judge leads the yard. It's 6-3. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Can be pretty dangerous when you fall behind in the count 2-0. You've still got to try to find a way to keep that hitter off balance. Well, he wasn't able to do it there. The hitter did a nice job of turning that pitch around, not missing it in a hitter's count.
2 down, base is empty. And now Cody Bellinger. And that's in for a strike.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 8th. The Yankees looking to rally.
Nope, that's inside.
High in the air, out to right. Brings it in, and that'll do it. 2-run blast for the Yankees this inning. It's now 6-3.
Pitching for
back
the New
now,
York
new
Yankees.
Pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Tim Hill.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH, Addison Barker.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Hill, in his 7th season, 35 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Here comes the 0-1. Foul ball there. Next pitch is outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run, and they get the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Ernie Clement.
Here's the third baseman, Ernie Clement. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a gold glove, if not a platinum glove.
1-1.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
That's ripped. Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Miles Straw next up for the Blue Jays. Hill checks over to first, and he's back. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw. Save. One out and a runner at second. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a pop-up. Chisholm. And there's two away.
Now batting, shortstop, George Springer.
And the batter is George Springer. Intentional walk here with two out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Now batting, second baseman Davis Schneider.
First and second, two outs. And now for the Jays, Davis Schneider. Ripped on the ground to second. Slings to first. That's out number 3. Blue Jays leave a pair, but they still lead it 6-3.
Now pitching.
And here's the closer to try and finish off game 1. Jeff Hoffman.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
And there's the strike. And ball 1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got him swinging. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Rice in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
Just missed. Next offering is fouled back. That's hard hit on the line. Straw hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman Ahmed Rosario.
So it's their last chance in this one. And stepping in for the Yankees, Ahmed Rosario. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
If you're not ready for that pitch, you're just going to swing and miss or pop it up, waste the at-bat. You're going to let it go. You better be ready to swing it.
That's a slider for a strike.
Now, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Hoffman, 1 strike away from securing game 1. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays claim game 1 here at home.
Home of the National Football League, the National Hockey League, the National Basketball Association, and Major League Baseball. You've been watching a SpinoKing Sports presentation.